Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to learn another poem. The name of the poem is "On Killing a Tree." On killing a tree means here in this poem, the poet explains the procedure through which we can ultimately kill a tree. So let's read. You must have observed people cutting down trees, but can they kill a tree? Is it easy to do so? Let's read the poem and find out what the poet says on killing a tree. We often see we often watch people cutting trees, but the poet says, only by cutting the trees is not the way we can kill the tree. Killing a tree is very different process because sometimes we find that if we cut a tree close to the earth, after few days or few weeks we will once again find the tree from the bark will heal, and from the very close part of the ground that new shoots used to come out, and if it is unnoticed, if it is unharmed, then gradually that new shoot once again turns into a tree trunk, and having lots of boughs and branches full of leaves and other things. So cutting is not only the process through which we can kill a tree. So it takes much time to kill a tree. Not a simple jab of knife will do it. The poet says that killing a tree, it really takes time. By only a jab, only a blow of sharp knife, you hardly can cut down the trunk of the tree, but you can't kill the tree, because killing a tree is a very lengthy and long process. It has grown slowly, consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, and water, and out of its leprous hide sprouting leaves. Poet says that a tree grows for takes a very long years to grow into a big one. Okay, the tree used to consume the earth. Consume the earth means the minerals and the absorbed water and other necessary nutritious parts from the earth's crust. The tree used to consume it and used to grow. Feeding upon its crust, the upper layer of the earth is called crust. Okay, the tree used to spread its root system into the crust and get the necessary nutrients and minerals from it. Years of sunlight, air, water, and for processing the food, the tree used to consume the sunlight, means the photon cell from the sunlight. The tree used to consume and concentrate in chlorophyll, and through a process of photosynthesis with the help of the air present in the environment, the tree used to grow very gradually out of its leprous hide. Out of its unclear hide, here hide means the upper layer of the tree, means bark, sprouting leaves, and from the bark area lots of leaves used to come out. So hack and chop. So hack and chop, but this alone won't do it. Then poet says, so you can finally hack a tree down or chop down a tree, but this will not help you to kill a tree. Not so much pain will do it. A tree gets a lot of pain when you cut down its branch, when you cut down its trunk, but this much heart will do nothing to kill the tree. The bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will rise curled green twigs. The poet then says, after cutting the trees, you can see after few days or few weeks, the bark, the bleeding bark, means a certain sap used to come out from the bark area when it is hard. So the bleeding, light reddish color or dark brownish color sap used to come, that represents the blood of the tree. Okay, so the bleeding bark used to heal, used to recover, and from the close to the ground, after few days or week, we can see curled green twigs used to grow up. Miniature boughs. These small shoot parts or twig parts will gradually turn into great boughs, which, if unchecked, will explain again to former size. If you will unharm it, if you will not touch it, not destroy it, then gradually that small twig will turn into once again into a great another big tree. In next part, the poet says, then what should be the procedure to kill the tree? No, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped tight and pulled out, snapped out, or pulled out entirely. Okay? Now, in this part, poet says that to kill a tree, you have to pull out its roots, basically the main roots from the anchoring earth. Means here the word anchoring represents, anchor is actually an tool which helps the ship to steady into water near the beach or near the bank of the seashore, like this way. So the tree roots used to hold tightly the ground or the crust of the earth to make the upper portion of the tree steady to stand very strongly, so that root should be uprooted properly. And to uproot that and to pull out the roots, what you have to do, you have to tie up the tree with ropes and then pull out and snapped out. If you will pull out the tree, some parts of the roots will be snapped, means it will be uh, uh, destroyed, and some part of it will remain inside the earth, and the most essential part, the most nearest part to the trunk of the tree will come outside, that is snapped. And otherwise the poet suggests to pull out entirely the whole thing inside from the means the whole root system should be pulled out. Then out from the earth cave and the strength of the tree exposed. See, the tree used to suffer a lots of high winds, cyclones, and heavy rainfall, and some other natural disasters. But still, most of the trees used to be uprooted. I mean, used to be stand straight. Then, from where the tree gets the strength? The strength of tree actually lies into its root system, which hold the earth so tightly that the tree gets the strength to stand very strongly. And when the tree roots are totally exposed out, means when it is uprooted or pulled out, you can see, what you can see, the source, white and wet, the source of the strength. What are the source of the strength? The roots. And roots are usually white in color and wet in feeling. Okay, the most sensitive hidden for years inside the earth, and the root part is most sensitive part of the tree, and it is hidden it till now, until it is exposed. Till now it was hidden into the earth, and it was very sensitive part of the tree. Then the matter of scorching and choking in the sun and air, then you have to keep that root part the inner part of the inner part of the tree. Inner part means inside the earth, the part which keeps into the crust layer of earth. When it is pulled out, you should keep it over there, and the sun rays, the air, the wind, they will wither the tree. They will scorch, the scorching heat of the sun will dry up the roots and choking, browning, hardening. Initially the roots, the smaller one, you will feel it is much softer, but after drying it, after getting brownish in color, and after when it is properly dried up, it will turn into hard bodies, and then it will start twisting and withering. And finally, when all the moisture will turn out, most of the moisture will turn out of the tree roots, and when it will not get enough nutrition from the earth, the tree will start losing its life. Means now the tree finally will be killed. So this is ultimately the process of killing of the tree. So it is written, the and then it is done, and finally the tree will be killed, or the tree will die. So this is a really very wonderful poem written by D.A.V. Patel. Once again, you just listen to the explanation and then read the poem at least twice, okay, to learn it properly. Thank you.